I seen him smile. Look at that smile.
I like it. I thought you guys were calling us over here.
No.
What is up, famo? This message finds you all Wanger Spirits. Well, look what we have behind us. We have the Steeda Special Services car, and I'm here with Eddie Williams, who's gonna tell us about, I just see cool lights right here. That's what I see, but of course, I get scared when I see them. You're here to tell us exactly about what the function and purpose of all this stuff for special services.
Sure. What it is basically we have outfitted a Steeda Mustang to be used as a traffic unit and with the proper lighting. So what we've done is we have a siren control on the dash with a PA system and lighting control, and then we've added additional lighting in the grille and the sides and in the windshield, the upper windshield, to give you that 360-degree lighting. On top of that, we've added in the rear window additional lighting, and if you notice, we're talking a combination of blue, red, white, and amber. Then in the back, we've added additional lighting in the back window that is also acts as an arrow stick, so it goes amber with a direction in either way. And then we've added 2 additional lights in the license plate area, so you get that upper and lower lighting package.
Wonderful.
Now, if you'd like to, I can activate the arrow stick so you can see how that works.
Yeah, please do. And then you can show us. You can show us. You can see the arrow stick is going to activate here. So there you go. That's what normally us guys see if we get tickets, or this is for safety purposes.
So this is a situation where if a car's on the side of the road making a vehicle stop,
sure,
then it would direct the traffic around the car. So you still have your blue and red and white down here, but it has the direction. And then on the opposite, it will also go in. There's 3 functions on the arrow stick.
Sure.
So that's obviously an arrow to the right.
Ah.
See?
Yeah. So traffic can go this way.
A center out position where you're telling cars to go on either side of you.
Sure. Oh wow.
What's wrong with this? Why didn't you do that?
So on the inside is your silent control pod. So this handles all the lighting of the vehicle. So this is your siren control here. This is your multi-level lighting. So you have level 1, which is typically in the rear, 2, which gives you additional lighting, then you have 3. Then if you've made a vehicle stop and you want it, and typically if this is happening at night, you want to light up the area, then you just turn on your takedown lights so your lights in the front become clear.
Oh, all right.
And this has a 100-watt siren speaker. It has a PA here. So if you want to talk to a suspect or what have you,
okay,
you have the ability to use the PA for that.
It's all right there.
It's all right here, all built into one.
Just for fun, can I try the
you can do anything you like. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Sir.
And I'm just gonna sit inside and look at the play, for lack of a better term, play with the buttons real quick, and then I'll bring Bob over.
No, you can do that.
All right, cool.
Who's calling us over?
I seen him smile. Look at that smile.
I like it. I thought you guys were calling us over here.
No.
We're just testing out all the little fun tricks and features of the car. So that's good. Look, we just
Don't pull anyone over.
Came on.
No.
It's intended to be a stealth.
That was great timing for the video sake, so thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, guys.
One of the things that we've done, for instance, on the wheel and tire fitment, is we are using the Nitto Motivo tires. It's an all-season tire, good for rain, snow, sleet, dry pavement, everything. And it has a higher tread wear rating than the NT555 G2, which is a summer-only performance tire.
So this tire can take it all.
This car can take it all. These tires can work all season long. This car is equipped with a performance package, so it has the Brembo brakes. It's got the wheels you can see are special police service wheels that we developed, very reminiscent of the McQueen wheels that we have on our Steve McQueen edition Bullet. So again, suspension-wise, it's got our dual rate springs, our front and rear sway bars with billet mounts. Bump steer kits, the list goes on and on and on. Again, it's available in two configurations, 550 horse or 775. Notice the pony is black.
That's right.
The 5.0 badges are black. And normally in a 5.0 badge, you got a little red dot. It's done with the same graphics as that you see with the the police or special services badging that's on the car.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's made to blend in very nicely.
Yeah, so we're gonna get some flashbacks.
Serve and protect. You see the distress flag there. Stida, special service police decals, and these are reflective as well.
Yes, highly reflective. They actually reflect like a bronze white.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now the roll bar is in. That's an option on the car. We have bend mount in the back seat for both an 870 pump as well as an AR.
Okay. Let's take a ride in it?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Let's see what the cops and the special service can see what it's like. We're gonna get a chance. Thanks to Steda's gonna give us the opportunity to drive it. We'll let you know how it feels. Get a ride. All right, folks, we are with Chris of the Stida Special, what is it? Sorry.
Stida Special Service Police Advisory Board.
All right. This is exciting, guys. What's unique about Chris is that he helped develop this vehicle, and he's also going to talk to us about what went into it, why we got it, why it's important, and all that kind of good stuff.
Okay, one of the important things about the Stida Special Service Mustang is that this was developed to be a safer police car. Now, a lot of people think, oh, well, this is just a dog and pony show car. This car is actually designed to be a working patrol car, to actually do things that real patrol officers need. One of the other important aspects is this car helps to reduce what I call time above 90. Time above 90, at 90 miles an hour, if you have a crash at 90 miles an hour, it becomes fatal. So whether you have a crash at 110 or 120, the only difference really then is whether you have an open casket funeral or a closed casket funeral. So with this vehicle, the patrol officer spends less time above 90 during routine patrol just catching up to a violator, maybe whether it's a red light runner or whether it's somebody who's actively speeding down the highway. They are able to catch up, match speed, and catch up more quickly. This reduces the amount of distance they need to travel, so it reduces the amount of people they affect on the highway. It also reduces the amount of time it takes to catch a violator, so that it's less time spent for the officer at maximum performance, less time for the vehicle spent at maximum performance. So the less time we spend there, the safer everybody is. And so by reducing the amount of time above 90, we can effect traffic stops more quickly, more safely, and it's just a safer methodology all around. There's this misconception that slower police cars are safer because they just don't go as fast. Well, it takes you so long to catch up to speed to somebody that's trying to just a normal speeding offense, that you spend more time driving fast, more time at your performance limit of the driver and the vehicle. So this vehicle will help reduce the amount of time spent there.
These tools, would you call it even these safety? This is safety equipment.
This vehicle in and of itself is a safety tool. It's got the best brakes, of any police car on the market. It has the best acceleration of any police car on the market. It has the best lateral acceleration, so it handles better than any police car on the market, and it accelerates better. It has similar top speeds, so for the departments that might be a little leery of thinking, oh, this car is going to go 180 miles an hour, no, it has a similar top speed to all the existing police cars on the market. And one of the other things that we've done with this vehicle is we've outfitted it such that you can mount patrol rifles in the back safely to where the patrol officer can get to it quickly. There's space to mount computers, there's space to mount radio equipment.
Sure.
And with the wiring that and the light packages, this vehicle is a true work vehicle that you can get into every day and do your 8, 10, or 12-hour shift comfortably and safely, and have all the tools that you need to do the job.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for Chris for breaking that down to us, because I had no idea. You know, most of the time you just see them at car shows, but this is something that I think would be not only keep the road safer, but keep everyone else safe as well. And like we said, go to the drag strip. And we even teased, hey, you know, we've all been guilty, but we've been lucky enough to learn lessons and share to you on whatever platforms we can that this is a tool for safety. So please take it off the streets, take it to the track, and you guys can enjoy this. And also, one of the fun things is this guy also, Chris, not only understands how developed it, but he's also is in law enforcement himself, so he knows the game and he understands what it takes. So it's also about keeping the officer's life safe as well. So thank you so much to Chris, appreciate the support. We're gonna have some fun driving a little bit, and then we're gonna get to switch seats and I get to give you my impressions. I'm just gonna say ooh and ah for about 5 minutes. That's about it. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
This is the first time, now yours truly, by the grace of God, has never been arrested or anything like that, but it's the first time I'm in a cop car. So I'm enjoying the fact that I get to drive one and not be in the back seat of one. But this is probably the most unique Mustang I've ever driven. We've driven a lot of Mustangs and had the courtesy to drive a lot of the people who follow this channel's Mustangs, but a spec'd out police vehicle from Steeda, as done by my friend Chris here, and as we talked about earlier, for the purposes of safety and function, is kind of exciting. This is the closest I might get to getting an opportunity to feel what it's like to be law enforcement. But I'm a big fan. This is gonna sound stupid. I'm just talking about myself, so just deal with it. We can edit this out. But I'm a huge fan of Batman, right? So this is like a Batmobile to me. I mean, this is the Batmobile to me.
It's got all the toys. It's got all the tools.
It feels like it. I'm gonna cheat and take a right because I don't want to be in Woodward. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a detour. This feels very comfortable. It feels very much like a regular Mustang, but it has all the capabilities of a law enforcement you know, vehicle. I like the fact that it, like Chris was saying, it can do so much more. It's not just a specialty. Because when I see this as a citizen, I say, oh, this is just going to pull over fast cars. No, this can do your everything and more. So this is very nice. You know what I can imagine too is if my question, Chris, is how does a officer get the opportunity to like have this as their patrol vehicle?
So you have to have a department that recognizes the need to, you know, to have something that's a little out of the ordinary, something, you know, out of the box thinking. You know, a vehicle like this, comparably priced to what's already out there on the market, and you know, but in terms of performance-wise, it's way ahead. But it's, at the end of the day, it's still a normal car. All police cars are just normal cars.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got a fleet of these, it's something that you can give to anybody, any normal patrol officer. They've already had the training for, you know, their normal daily job. There's nothing special about this car that requires any special training. It's, you know, at the end of the day, if Joe Blow can go and buy a regular Mustang and drive it, So can any police officer.
Okay, watch out for Officer Stangmode coming soon because I'd love to drive. It's like, why'd you take the police course? I just wanted to drive the Mustang. Do you have one available?
Put your application
There
in.
you go.
There's a big shortage.
That's another reason to protect and serve. If you guys want to protect and serve, but you know you don't have access to a cool Mustang yet, sign up. Well, that's it. We're signing off. We had a great time in the cop car Mustang. We heard the mission statement. We actually got cops come over here. Hope you guys enjoyed, because you know it never ends.